Hello there. It's our watch along. My name is Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly.
And my name is James Baker.
This is the finally we're getting to do a finale.
Yes.
You got to do a finale. You made it.
It's the first time.
You made it. Yippee!
I mean, it hasn't started yet.
That's true.
This is live.
This is live.
Just keep rolling. Keep rolling.
So just, if any of us slump over the console or the computer, whatever it is you're doing, just the other two will keep going. I'm sure we'll be fine. Here by myself, just me and the cat.
Yeah.
So it's still a rough piece of work. No, that's not right. Piece in progress, but I'm trying to create a unified Disney Plus countdown information thing. So if you want to play along, we're watching the finale of Obi Wan Kenobi, season 1, episode 6, part 6. Sorry. So if you want to do this, go to episode 6, start the episode, move the playhead all the way back to the zeros, wait for the countdown, 3, 2, 1, and then we go.
That kind of makes me want to go back and watch all those TV shows again. Looking at that,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know there's some good ones in there. There's Wanda's in there, Hawkeye, Loki, Reva. If you look very closely, the Inquisitor's there as well.
I'm thinking now my least favourite out of that was Hawkeye.
Hawkeye the new.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Hawkeye
compared to the others. I mean,
I know that's kind of like saying would you prefer a Porsche or a Ferrari?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I enjoyed it at the time, but looking back, I'm thinking probably that was the one I least enjoyed.
She probably just put Mando and Grogu front and center. Anyway. Well, it was kind of good because it was Loki. Anyway, shall we begin?
Let's do it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
moved. Well, you're quick.
Oh,
get your subtitles on also.
10. Yes, sorry. Subtitles. Don't skip anything because there is a recap. There is actually a recap in this one.
A recap.
I've been watching Last Man on Earth, and I've got like a skip intro thing. It just moves to the next frame. there's no intro.
I've started watching that as well.
It's really good. Anyway, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
All right. Okay.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Disney Plus. And skip. I'm looking.
No.
Subtitles.
Look at that. Look at Vader. He looks glorious.
Looks amazing.
Glorious, does he? All this stuff. I'm enjoying this so much. And I enjoyed this last episode so much. I love Ewan. I love Hayden. I love all those stormtroopers.
I loved it as well. I loved it.
Purge Troopers,
the black ones.
Yeah. I was watching Critical Drinker. He was talking about this. I think he realizes that he's just saying things for the sake of saying, like being horrible about stuff now.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I'm assuming he's a YouTuber.
He is. Yeah, he's from.
He's a Scottish guy,
I think.
That explains it. Dundonians. I bet he's got a limp.
I bet he asks you about what your footwear is.
Yeah.
Furry boots of Yuffie.
Oh, aye.
No stabby.
The
only person to die from a stab wound to the torso is in Star Wars, Qui-Gon Jinn. Hi Jay. What a finale.
Jay's got her graduation tomorrow. I'm going to see Jay graduate tomorrow at Glasgow University.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Excelente. Hello, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
So Obi-Wan lived in a cave waiting. I like it.
Hello there,
James. Hello,
James.
Did you know like Obi-Wan says, when he drops down and he says hello there to General Grievous?
General Grievous.
Yeah.
It's because General Grievous said that to him initially, and he was like replaying it back, going, "Hello there."
So he was taking a piss.
Aye.
I thought he'd done
really?
it because that was Alec Guinness's opening.
Alec Guinness says
That
it.
was the
Gavin.
reason, but they kind of like
Aye,
retconned the thing into it.
yeah. A couple of wee Jawas. I'm
That's
the
an
wee Jawa at the
indistinct
front.
chatter.
Congratulations. Yeah, the backdrop,
It's great.
bit
It's really
political,
good.
to be
Very
honest.
Oh, do you like that? Do you like that? It's not political at all.
good. No politics here.
Space redneck.
Exactly.
That cloak must be from one of the dead Jedi. She's floating in amber nectar.
That's right.
Vader didn't mean to kill her. Vader definitely left her alive.
Do you think
Yeah,
so?
for
You don't
reasons.
become a swordsman like that, and then
Well,
miss.
he did stab her right in the stomach, though.
I know, but he missed a few vital organs. She's living.
He needed me in the
Deliberately.
stomach, but he didn't mean it.
Uh,
As what's her face said in the scheme.
It was an accident. Aye.
An accident.
Love all this. Love Ice Cube Jr.
Yeah. And a few lockdown
Kumail
pounds there.
Nanjiani as well.
Some lockdown pounds. I know
Haven't
Ice
we
Cube
all?
was a wee bit chunky back in the day.
It was actually, aye.
It was a
To be
bit,
fair.
a wee bit. No, I don't think he's chunky anymore. I certainly wouldn't say it to his face.
I don't know about that. I'd stand behind you and say it.
That's right. And that's
And
another
blame-
thing.
And blame you. He said it. I really like what's his name again?
O'Shea Jackson Jr.
O'Shea Jackson. Yeah, I really like him. I think he fits really well in Star Wars.
I've said it last week, and I'll say it this week. He certainly fits in with Star Wars.
And I've got a slight problem with this scene.
Why? What? Can't we just stop this infighting?
No. I think you might agree.
What is it?
It's later on in the scene where he says to the pretend Jedi who cannot be trusted, "Can you look after Leia? Make sure she." Why doesn't he say that to O'Shea Jackson? Why
Because
doesn't
O'Shea
he put-
Jackson's
Kumail
like
Nanjiani's a bigger
'cause
star.
Why doesn't he put her in in his hands? Surely he's more trustworthy. Just a thought.
O'Shea Jackson Jr. is looking after everyone.
Exactly.
He's
That's
top.
why I
He's
would
top
trust-
boy.
That's why I would trust him far more. Anyway, it's just a small thing. Thank God we didn't get young Annie vibes from this.
Aye, there was high potential for that to happen.
There was high potential for it, but it didn't happen. Are you an angel?
They've all got your back, Ben.
Nice one, James. It's a good idea. Well, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Oh, wait.
Clever.
OBS. Oh, that is clever, actually.
clever. And we're very proud of you for doing that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Keeping it real.
I know, but the danger
Thanks.
now is because of our
Appreciate you
millions
turning up.
and millions of watchers. We've probably got highfalutin Disney execs watching this. Probably going to get cancelled now.
Well, we
Oh,
didn't do.
no.
We're watching it live. There's 3 subscriptions watching this live, so
Yeah.
Because
and it's
we
not
don't
like
know
we're
who-
broadcasting it, so
Yeah.
you know. We're 6:35 in, by the way. If anybody's interested.
I didn't really see the purpose of that Jedi character, really. The pretend Jedi character. Really see the point of him.
It was a bit of fun in the beginning.
It was a bit of fun, but I don't know why he's still hanging around, really.
Are you
You
happy
just
now?
watch it.
Guilted James into deleting the file.
Do that.
Right. Did you hear that,
Oh,
Disney
Disney
lawyers?
Plus.
He's deleting the file.
Yeah.
That's my only thing I'm going to say about it.
I like the wee plants. There was none of that.
There's
None
none of
of that
those
when
plants.
Luke was a teenager.
Wee shrubbery.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that she's the original Aunt Beru as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Not the original, but the prequel
Aye,
original.
Yep.
Yep.
She must have been about 12 at the time.
I know.
Because she only
'Cause she
looks
looks
about
at
25.
Yeah.
I love how she's got a random stash of other guns.
Tooled up for the
Don't
weekend.
worry, we'll be fine.
My guess is that
Bit-
her and Annie were the ones that killed the storm, the Sand people.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Perhaps you know how they get fried in A New Hope. Perhaps they deserved it. Perhaps the stormtroopers are like, holy
Maybe.
smokes,
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
got out of there alive.
Yeah.
We
Only,
just made it.
yeah, maybe. Grenades and everything. Doctor Strange.
Did you watch it all the way to the end,
Wasn't really into it.
James? Watch it all
Oh,
the way to the end?
we watched it all again, James. It came out.
I wasn't really into it either. I'm with you. Sorry, I didn't feel it.
I felt it all right.
I did. I liked it.
Oh, I felt it. Big
I liked it even better the second time, actually.
I need to watch it again.
So this
Sam
holster
Raimi.
that she's been given by Obi Wan,
Mhm.
is that the holster she has
from his bird.
when she's?
That's Obi Wan.
I know that, but is that the one that Leia has later on in the movies when in A New Hope?
Oh, it could be.
I don't know.
Never thought of
Does she
that.
have a holster? Is that
I think she
significant?
does.
I don't think so. Not everything's significant. The shoe! No, he means the gourd! Not everything's significant, Jody.
Mm-hmm. That means they're going to have to CGI a holster into
Oh, no.
special holster edition. Star Wars. A New
Nice
Hope
lightsaber.
holster edition. Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
He knows what he needs to do.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Surely they can sense that. Or maybe it's been clouded. Auntie being A New Hope. Say hello to my little friend. We'll see how many troopers they had to cart away. Yeah, exactly. Massacre.
Maybe they used it to clean up the tracks. The troopers.
I know. But somebody should do a wee kind of fan film of that.
Should.
Massacre at the Outpost, Aunt Beru and Uncle
Massacre at the Lars
Outpost.
Homestead.
Yeah.
I was kind of waiting for him at this point to say Mr. Worf 2 to beam down or 1 to beam down. It would have saved a lot of hassle.
Come on now.
I'm sure Worf worked. I'm sure Worf worked in the
I think he did
transporter desk
before they got O'Brien in. Yeah.
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 With his nice kind of. That was when he wore his red uniform.
That's right. Yeah. He was engineer. Not engineer.
Security.
Yeah,
Head of security.
Look at this shot. Straight out of Star Wars.
Reminds me a lot of Star Trek, actually.
Yeah, there was a couple of bits that reminded me the ship going like that. Very Defiant, I thought.
Aye, definitely. Aye, actually reminds me of the USS Defiant.
Yeah, see this guy's right. See this bit here, right? Honestly,
right, that's enough.
Right, it blurs out and you don't really see him, but he sucks in his cheekbones because he's obviously not happy, and it's beautifully acted by this guy.
All right, sorry, I thought you were going to say something about Star Trek again.
Not
these
Darth
shots
Vader.
are straight out of OG Star Wars, aren't they?
This bit
Aye,
here,
totally.
Hey, look at that! So good.
Well spotted.
Are we kind of?
He's like, all right, okay, I just know that this is a bad idea.
Yeah. Look at that.
Vader's obsessed.
Absolutely.
I love this shot.
Yeah, great.
Just the two suns heading down.
Yeah, they could have. Or they could have done the holder maneuver, or whatever it's called. 1 in a million.
The Laura Dern maneuver.
Yeah, the Laura Dern maneuver.
Good.
Raptors.
I don't know, dispose of evidence and stuff.
Well-
Well, that's fair enough.
Oh,
Aye.
yeah, maybe they were troopers.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Somebody needs to make a
Never
fan film
ID'd the
out of
body.
that.
I
They need
never
to-
ID'd the bodies.
Brilliant.
Whooshes.
Is he shuddering with rage? Or is it just my telly?
I think he is. I think I'm
Why
shuddering with excitement.
Why didn't he do that in the first
Yeah.
place? Why didn't he take his ship and go after Obi-Wan himself?
I thought he was going to get in his TIE fighter, you know, with his wee knobs, going like that with his wee knobs.
I think it's difficult to land in a TIE fighter though, because it doesn't have the those wings that Moff Gideon's
Not
got.
Moff Gideon has, I was going to say, not unless you've got one of those, but it's a shuttle Tiberium, and he's probably flying that himself.
Yeah,
That's gangster.
that is. It's a great shot again.
He's checking his shoulder.
I kind of, obviously, I knew they were going to fight, but I just didn't realize how good this fight was going to be.
I think it's up there, probably second best fight in Star Wars, maybe.
What's your first best?
I
Your
think
best
Maul. I think Maul
Aye, I was
or
gonna say.
Return of the Jedi.
Duel of the Fates.
One of those two. Maybe
Duel
top
of the
three.
Fates.
Maybe the top three.
Not Duel of Heroes. Duel of the Heroes. This was a little bit of a redemption for me for Duel of Heroes. It's just too long.
Are you talking about the Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like a
I
bit
like that.
It's okay, but it's a bit like a platform game, isn't it?
It's,
Well,
it's very much like a platform game, yes.
it's very much of its time.
Yeah.
Shut up, the two of you.
You just
idiot.
love everything.
I do. I love everything Star Wars. I love Boba Fett. I like that book of Boba Fett. I love
I like
that.
it.
And it
I
annoys
like
me
it.
when you say you don't like it. In fact, I might not come on next week and do that. Oh, it's not.
I did like it. Oh, aye. We never did the fight finale, did we?
No, we didn't. No. Like,
Oh.
see, in honor of the last time that we didn't do this.
She did get herself a t-shirt.
There you go.
A Boba Fett
That is a-
t-shirt.
That is a great looking ship, and this is a great shot.
Yeah.
Great.
It just reeks of Return of the Jedi,
See,
doesn't
the
it?
dialogue got me. Absolutely got me, man, in this.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get the tissues out a couple of times
Oh, for what reason?
for tears.
Best fight scene: Emperor versus Yoda.
Oh, God, no.
The bit
I
where he's
like
throwing-
Don't
the bit where
tell
he's-
me. Oh,
the
you
bit where he's
liked
throwing
it?
throwing
Just
the seats though.
look at that shot.
Yeah, that was great. This is filmed in the volume, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably.
You can kind
This
of
is
tell
Lucas.
now, I think,
Yeah.
sometimes.
But I'm all right with that, though. Definitely right
Yeah.
with it. This is Ralph McQuarrie art come to life, is what they
Oh
say.
yeah.
Oh, look, the
Oh,
stance.
Music.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny how they
The
kept all
mood,
this classic Star Wars music to the end, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
It's weird. Bit weird. Look at that. Wow.
Overhead shaky cam.
Yeah, I could maybe have
Go
done
on.
without the overhead shaky cam, but the rest of it's great.
This is a great fight. Great.
The two of them are just magnificent, though.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's not too many stunt men shots in there. I'm pretty sure it's the two of them going for it.
Well, he's got the two handles handed now.
Because he knows Obi-Wan's
No
back in the
plane.
game.
Yeah. Yes, red versus blue will always be cool.
Liverpool Everton.
No.
I do think
I'll let,
this should have been done away from Luke seeing it. So
Well, he was knocked out. Spoilers.
it's a good point, actually.
I like where Reva's at right now, where the character's at.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I've liked her all the way through.
She's totally conflicted. I mean, she really thinks that's what she wants to do.
I liked her. I mean, I think for her to.
This is them playing for all the marbles.
Yeah. For her to have a redemption at the end was a bit obvious, I suppose, but I like the way they did it, though. They didn't do it too in your face.
Vader's got a move coming up.
Vader's got a book.
Vader's got he's got a move coming up.
All right.
It's an absolutely brilliant move. Never seen it before, and I don't mean this one.
I thought you said Vader's got a book coming out.
Yeah, I think it does. Aye.
Vader the early years. I did only read one of the Vader Down. I think I read the comic. Oh mate,
I think this move's coming up where he puts his hand on the ground. Oh
yes.
yeah.
Kenobi's like, I've not seen that one before.
I know.
So the Superman burial trick.
Yeah.
I'm glad he never said I forgot the high ground.
Where's Margot Kidder when you need her for company?
I know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's when he goes back. It spins the world backwards.
Yep.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, and it was all a dream. My struggle
to eat the steak by D. Vader.
We could if somebody did a podcast as him.
By
Everyday life.
The Vader podcast.
I think Uncle Owen's able to sort of fight her because she's kind of sort of injured.
Aye, definitely.
Normally he wouldn't have a chance, would he? Really?
Good point. I kind of thought he punched her in her stuff.
I think he did, but how would he know that was a weak
Not,
spot?
not punched her in her, not punched like actually punched her in her junk, like both after like that, both.
Aye, in her wound.
Not her private. I thought he punched her in her vagina. Both. I did. When I first watched it, I'm still unsure.
Baru just bitch slapped her there. She didn't have a weapon. She just punched her.
Did he?
Yeah, she just went.
Oh, Baru did.
Yeah.
See, he's not unconscious there.
He will be.
Maybe he just thinks that's a torch, a night torch.
Well, he didn't see the lightsaber at that point.
No, did he not?
They're very, very careful not to let him see a lightsaber.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm loving the hell out of it.
Aye, totally. I think I literally watched this like that, mouth open the whole episode.
Yeah. It's the third time I've watched it.
Anakin, I can see through the eyes. You're my enemy. You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Yogurt has taught you well.
Use the Schwartz.
Use the Schwartz.
Go on.
Sometimes you just have to punch your way through, Mr. Paris. Yes, that was a Voyager quote.
Good.
So I heard what you said in the podcast the other night. Oh, we're doing the Obi Wan season finale, so there'll be plenty of Star Trek quotes.
Yeah,
I was like, aye.
I thought he was joking though.
Here we go.
Brilliant. Well, right behind. That was a great wee manoeuvre behind his back there.
Definitely. I love all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh man. There's a force
Oh,
push.
that is a great shot.
I know.
It's not just about throwing rocks.
These are things you'd have up on your walls, man. images. Look at that.
I know. How do you make Vader look pathetic? Because that's
I
happening
know.
right now.
Oh, it's quite amazing. Got his mojo back, big time. Kenobi.
See the red and the blue, the
Dancing off his
reflected off his helmet.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah. It's perfectly done, isn't it? They've treated Vader and Kenobi, I suppose. I think everyone was worried about how Vader was going to come out in this. They've treated him really well.
Obi, have you lost weight, Vader? You look like you've lost a couple of stones since the last saw you.
Back, yeah,
I've been back, yeah.
You ever thought of doing some memes for the show, Andrew?
Aye, definitely.
Oh, he goes straight for the box. Have
Painful.
more rocks.
Oh, dear.
Oh, he gets right back. Yeah.
See, he's got that big scord on the back of his cloak.
Yeah.
Nice. Here we go.
The sliceroo.
Have some of that.
Yep. That was the equivalent of like a wrestling move off the ropes, wasn't it?
Off the ropes,
I
yeah.
know. Yeah, I think
heard
they
that-
did, James. I heard they did it.
They did.
Yeah, it was
they
the
did.
other side on the Rebels one.
That's right. Mhm.
Look at the wee sparks coming out of his helmet.
Yeah. Never a good sign. Cool. Great to see this in live action. I know they did it with Ahsoka, but man, this broke my heart.
Mm-hmm. Now that's a t-shirt right there.
Yeah.
How good is Ewan McGregor in this, by the way?
So the first movie can happen?
I don't know, man. I guess he's kind of giving him a chance. Like, look, I've beaten you. Did he say, "I'm not your failure"? Obi-Wan,
Yeah.
you didn't kill Anakin.
There you go. See, sorted.
I don't.
Oh, done.
Well,
So in
Hole.
From a certain
God.
point of view thing.
Yep.
Brilliant. Really nice, neat. That.
Not at the cut in his head, so we'll just see it. All right.
It's the same.
Right.
Right, cool. I love the mix of Hayden Christensen and James
Aye.
Earl Jones as well.
Yep.
They did that. I think that was really well done. Everyone was
He
kind
just
of
called
wondering
him-
how they do that.
He just
I
called him Darth.
Vader as well. Darth,
I called
sorry.
him Darth. Aye.
Which again closes off.
Only a master of
that
evil,
question.
Darth.
Uh-huh.
Nice wee things there they done.
Closes off that question as well, doesn't it?
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
Mhm.
Absolutely fantastic.
It's an expensive way to fix a plot hole, isn't it? We'll just create a 6-part series.
I know, but how much money have they raked in?
Oh yeah,
They've managed to hold on to James's subscription for one extra month.
exactly.
So I think they should do a season 2, and in season 2 it should be set 10 years later, and then Luke is like a teenager, and then there's an older Obi-Wan, and then he fights with him to rescue his sister from a Death Star.
Nah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I don't think that'd work actually.
Nah.
Only from a certain point of view, James.
Well, no, I don't. He's not lying anymore because Anakin effectively told them
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
he did it to himself.
You've only got yourself to blame, little Annie.
Storm's coming, Annie. Best get inside.
Get a nice cup of tea.
Ah.
Have a nice game of Monopoly.
The OG hero of.
Sloane's coming
Phantom
over
Menace.
in a couple of weeks back over to Scotland, and we're going to get all that part live.
That's right.
Or lots of it.
Yeah.
It's the same pattern, but it'll be
It's
live.
just exactly the same part. I couldn't believe it when I went over to Canada. I thought, God, it's looking back in time.
Cracking.
Oh.
Both.
You can't do it.
Building his new
At the end
car.
Empress says, I can't taste Kenobi anymore. After
The new Chevy Death Star. Here he is, just outside the nick of time.
Mm-hmm.
Since when has that ever worked? Standing at the edge of the Dune Sea.
Overlooking the Dune Sea.
Darth Maul. Mephisto?
Yeah. That's definitely the
Joe Legerton.
volume.
Yeah.
That's it. Poor wee Luke. Didn't have much to do in this, Luke, did he?
No.
I know, surprisingly little, actually.
Mm-hmm.
His direction is, Luke, you stand there.
Yeah. But then I suppose they couldn't really do anything with him because of what had happened in New Hope. Then they'd have to recon all that as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know?
He better be. He's got to make it to the next movie.
Is he alive?
Gordon's alive.
There's theories that the look that we see. I love these theories. The look that we see in New Hope is not this look. This is another. This is a fake look.
I can't even bother listening to it.
I can't cope with the internet. Come off
There's
it.
a clone of Luke.
Good God. I can't.
I like the Inquisitors. They're so complex
Yeah.
and just different.
I don't think this is the last we'll see of the Inquisitors
No.
in live
That was a
action.
Filoni thing, wasn't it?
It was. Aye.
Filoni creation.
Mhm.
Go on,
So was
Dave.
Ahsoka.
Go on.
Ahsoka was as
Go
well.
on, Big Dave. That's right.
Yeah. It's great to see them at Celebration.
Snips.
Aye.
Passion they've got for it's great.
Uh-huh. She's a cracking character.
Yeah.
She was a bit cardboardy in the beginning, I think.
Mhm.
Until we found her stride or mojo or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but
Yeah.
I did like her in the beginning, but I definitely think she's a cracking character.
Oh yeah, man. I agree.
I liked it from the Warriors come out and play, but
Yep.
I like that bit.
All that the rooftop hunting and stuff like that at the
Yeah.
beginning. All that stuff was good. A little bit of parkour,
Mhm.
double-edged lightsaber, and then towards the end, she's just totally conflicted and greeting. I like to see them greet.
Oh aye. It's a
She's
good way to
sobbing.
win an Oscar. Get those snotters into your mouth.
Yeah.
Captain Pickles.
Mm.
Right.
It is difficult because they've got all these like comic books and books and all that kind of stuff that they've got to try and skate around. I think Disney.
I don't think any of that.
Decanonized a lot of that. Though.
Yeah, they said it was all going to be canon from Force Awakens, everything that was released after that, but they've not really done that. I don't think the books are all canon.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
We get a wee flavour of the Imperial March here as well.
Yeah. That's a great scene, man.
Everything is good. I have
beautifully shot.
Also, Ian McDermott.
I know. I actually forgot we might see him.
Mm-hmm.
He's done something with his eyes.
Yeah, his eyes look a bit younger.
No, they don't. They're half closed. It's been overdoing it with the cucumbers. Or tea bags, whatever you prefer. He's always niggling him, isn't he?
He is.
I know. He is bullying. Bullying in the workplace.
Aye, it is actually. You're right.
Imperial March playing in the closed caption.
It certainly is.
Uh-huh.
It's properly playing. I do like his castle in Mustafar.
I love it, man. Love it.
It's a nice castle.
It is.
There's some birds chirping.
It's got the two prongs as well because there's always a master and an apprentice with a Sith.
I thought it was because there's always a fork at the barbecue. So you could do a lot of barbecue in there.
Could do a lot of barbecue in there. Just open the door.
Mm-hmm.
We're not pretending this time. This one is actually Leia.
Aye.
Yeah, this is actually
not a wee alien.
This is not a clone.
Child.
Oh yeah,
that's
right.
Pal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, wee pal.
Mm-hmm. In the first episode.
Yeah.
I told Danny at the first episode, the rest of it was just all about Leia. He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, it just follows her now."
Not as bad as say Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy.
It does actually have a few endings.
Now, this episode starts ending halfway through.
Yeah.
The episode.
Yeah.
I like the fact that she uses the holster for a wee robot.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite nice.
I suppose the endings are all for the wee kind of cameos and
aye,
kind of.
Because that's what we like, isn't it? That's what we're here for, isn't
that's
it?
Why we're here.
All the way.
That's exactly.
That's why I'm here.
You want the Imperial March. You want to see Jimmy Smits. A wee bit of Vader. A wee bit of Liam Neeson. We're all happy.
Mm-hmm. Bob's your uncle.
Name on Mothma though.
Fanny's your auntie.
How come there's no one Mothma?
Well, she's going to be in Ahsoka. Andor.
Abu Dhabi.
Andor.
Sequels.
Cassian Andor.
Or sequels or
sequels
or sequels.
There he is.
And or sequels.
See if you lived in that universe, right? Think of the absolute destruction and death Jedi and Sith alike have actually. See if they were to have the Jedi in your town, you'd just be like, you'd be up marching in the streets.
Yeah, get them out.
Just cause so much hassle and drama all the time.
But then that's probably why he lives away out in a cave.
In the sticks.
You know what I mean?
But still, we love him, don't we?
He's got a cheek. He's doing all right for himself.
Yeah. Well, not for long. I give him another 10 years.
And a hovel in Tatooine.
And then things will be quite explosive.
Uh-huh. That wee droid that she's got in her pocket, I don't think it's as cute as everyone's making it to be.
It's not.
The battery's not included, droid.
Yeah, I think next February, March, you'll be seeing them, like tens of them in your local Tesco's.
Mm. It just looks like a burst open mouse, computer mouse.
You've had your daughters twice. It's cost a fortune both times, and no more Kenobi.
That's where you're like, my new spaceship. I'm getting built. Aye, Andrew needs to do some memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been built by Starmac.
By the way, I quite like this. All the stuff he's saying to her. And he talks about
Yeah.
Anakin.
Yeah.
And mental.
And a complete screwball.
Aye, like your dad.
Yeah.
Try not to kill some sand people.
Uh-huh.
Stay away from Tatooine.
Uh-huh. And if you have an urge to kill younglings, just walk away.
I suggest paracetamol in an early night.
Your dad was murdered when he was on the drink. Killing all the younglings. Sand people, women and children.
Prices slashed at Anakin's children's store. Sorry. That's a good point, actually, James. Yeah, Kenobi must have had to sell the ship because he needs to hire a ship in episode 4. Maybe what he did was he sold the ship, got some money, and then bought his hovel for next to nothing, and then sat on it.
Listen, the way he lifted those rocks, I think he built that hovel himself.
I know.
You know what I mean? Using the
He'd
force.
have no rent. He'd have no rent.
Right, bye then.
Bye-bye.
See, on a
Only
serious note,
saved you twice.
on a serious note, I did like what he said to Leia.
Mm-hmm.
That wee chat was nice.
That
That
was.
got me.
These two guys are ineffective in what's about to happen in 10 years' time.
He's like, I'm just away for my next ending scene.
Is that a Death Star? He's got his water bottle. It's always good to hydrate when you're in Tatooine.
Certainly is.
He's looking for his phone charger now.
I wonder if Luke would like this T-16 Skyhopper.
I think that's what inspired him to start Bullseye Womp Rats.
Aye.
Yeah. Much like his father, he was a psychopath from an early age.
Serial killers, that's what they do, isn't it?
Yeah,
Torture and kill animals.
Yep.
Womp Rats aren't that big, are they?
About 2 meters.
Really? Not much bigger
Yeah.
than I thought.
No.
What, the exhaust port and the Death Star?
Death Star, yeah.
Probably about the same size.
About that.
Some people say it's impossible, even for a computer.
Use the Force, Luke. Honk.
You're not ready for that kind of information, but your kids are going to love it.
Nice. Deep cuts.
Have you seen the meme? It's for running up that hill.
Yeah,
Aye.
yeah.
Marty McFly.
Yeah.
I want a Black
that's the
Series
volume,
figure
it-
of this, by the way. Obi Wan's
Aye. It's kind of
look
dark.
there.
Do you think that's the volume?
No, if it is, it's as you were going to say there. It looks
It's really good,
really, really good. They wouldn't have went all the way to I was going to say Tatooine, Tunisia
Tunisia.
for to do this. You know, they wouldn't have gone to the actual homestead, would they?
Nah, I wouldn't.
I
have
don't
thought.
think so. No.
No,
They probably built it in the Mojave Desert or something.
They've recreated it.
Imagine going to Kathleen Kennedy and saying, "Listen, we got to go to Tunisia, right? I know. See, a couple of years back, you asked me to build that bloody volume down there. Get yourself to that volume right there and get it used. Assholes. Chinizia.
Oh, Chinizia, you.
Slams the door. Honestly.
Just... It's not why they never just went. I suppose they could have built that, you know. Must be cheaper to go to Tunisia. Back in the day.
Line. Say the line. Say it.
Yes.
That cracked me up.
We love you.
Yeah. Big time.
Now he's going to go over to the other side of the Dune Sea, far away from Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
See, Sloan, you predicted that. That's why you called this podcast what you called it.
Yeah.
You called it. You called it when you called it that.
Also predicted this next bit.
A lot of Star Wars music getting played. Can you see him?
I never seen the meme where Liam Neeson turns up and he's got like a
Aye, yeah.
ready for the beach.
Aye.
I'd like it if he was doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. A wicker donkey under his arm. Sombrero.
Oh, it's so nice to see him.
I don't know. I
heard that, but I think it sounds older. Definitely sounds older.
And he does look a little older.
Aye. I think he's not in the credits so that he can justify all the lies that he told before this was coming on, that he wasn't going to be in it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's taken me the full 6 episodes to really appreciate Obi-Wan's kind of new theme that John Williams done for him. I know I heard you guys talking about the theme that you liked it when Celebration happened. Well done, Deborah Chow. Well done, Deborah Chow. And Big Jobby Harold. Well done, Jobby.
And Andrew Stanton.
The Jobster.
Big Jobby.
Wait, this is based in Star Wars?
Apparently.
Is it?
Very loosely. Very loosely.
Exec producer Ewan McGregor.
Mm-hmm.
That's a vanity credit.
Of course.
I thought there might have been a wee...
I think he would have had a fair bit of influence.
I think so.
Because I think you guys were saying last week he is now Obi-Wan.
I think so.
You know,
don't you? He's been Obi-Wan more times than Alec Guinness now. You know? So...
No, I think he'd have a fair bit of sway.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of these people do when they're kind of legacy characters.
Who's Stuart Beatty?
Big Stuart.
Big Stuart Beatty.
He's
Beatty Brothers.
Australian, apparently.
Stuart Beatty.
Big Ian McDermott.
Oh, so apparently Stuart Beatty explains his original idea for an Obi Wan Kenobi trilogy of films.
Really?
Yeah, that might have been a bit difficult.
What's that on YouTube's?
It's a website.
Really? Might be interesting.
3.
I don't think they'll do another one though, but I don't see how they could do another one.
I think
they couldn't have Vader and Kenobi.
It wouldn't be a Vader Kenobi thing.
Couldn't be that again.
Yeah,
it'd have to be something else. It'd be nice to see him back though, you know, and it's great to see the two of them back though, you know.
It couldn't be around Luke either.
No, it couldn't.
Really.
No.
Luke's life from now on up until episode 4 has to be quite boring.
Unless, of course, you do it like Weekend at the Lars, where Luke is basically like passed out the whole time. That might work.
Maybe. Yeah. No, I really enjoyed it.
Good. Aye, that was good, man.
I think it's my third favourite series now.
On Disney Plus.
Aye.
Third favourite on Disney Plus?
No. Star Wars. Mando 1 and 2, and then Obi-Wan.
Ooh, okay. Thank you very much for watching live. Thank you very much if you are watching this after the fact and when we recorded this. Don't forget to hit the like and share button on social medias because it really helps the channel out. And if you want timely reminders when we put something new up, then hit the old subscribe button, notification bell, and YouTube will let you know when we put a new video up, which is Sundays. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Cheers.